your soul. Wisdom worth more than silver and gold. Rise above hate, keep your mind clean. Vision and purpose, live your dream. Bless up the youth, them keep the fire burning. Knowledge and love, that's what we're learning. Bless up the youth, them time for awake. And the chain of ignorance, it must be broken. Bless up the youth, them keep the fire burning. Knowledge and love, that's what we're learning. Bless up the youth, them time for awake. And the chain of ignorance, it must be broken. Education are the key, we unlock the gate. No let no politician decide your fate. Put down the gun, lift up the book. Real power come when the mind gets shook. Plant a seed of peace in every heart. Make up the nation, play your part. Technology, music, or arts to choose. Just stay true, don't get confused, yeah. Bless up my sister, bless up my brother. Jaggy with life to make it better. No bad mind, no envy, no fight. We all star in a Georgia light. From Sunyani to Kingston town. Youth energy, spread it around. Lift up your voice, chant it loud. We they have to inspire the crowd. Bless up the youth, them keep the fire burning. Knowledge and love, that's what we're learning. Bless up the youth, them time for your work. And the chain of ignorance, it must be broken. Now bless up the youth, them keep the fire burning. Knowledge and love, that's what we're learning. Bless up the youth, them time for your work. And the chain of ignorance, it must be broken. Fire burning. Bless up the youth, them rise up, yeah, yeah. No matter where you're from, Africa, Caribbean, Europe, America, stand strong as one. Unity and love, we dey on mission. Job people shine with clear vision. Me tell the youth, create, innovate, don't wait, elevate, educate. Your mind is the tool, your voice is the flame. Change the world and remember your name. Bless up the youth, them keep the fire burning. Knowledge and love, that's what we're learning. Bless up the youth, them time for your wake. And the chain of ignorance, it must be broken. Now bless up the youth, them rise up, youth, them bless up the youth, them keep on learning. Keep on bless up the youth, them keep take family worldwide. Bless up the youth, them forever burning bright. Hey. Yeah, life is a journey, my friend. No matter how rough the road gets, Jah guide the way. Give thanks for life, praise and to learn. Every page another turn. Sometimes I stumble, sometimes I fall, but I keep my faith through it all. The wind may whisper, the road may bend, but the journey never ends. Walking down destiny road, which has my compass and code. Every trial, every load leads me home to my soul's abode. Walking down destiny road, through the fire and the cold, I no fear what the night may hold. Cause Jah light make me bold. I see faces come and go, but the real ones always show. Love and truth, they never fade. That's the rhythm Jah has made. The city lights can blind your sight, but the heart still knows what's right. When the system try to chain my mind, Jah break it every time. Down destiny road, which has my compass and code. Every trial, every load leads me home to my soul's abode. I am moving on. Even when the night feels long, every tear is a seed of light. Every fight leads to higher heights. Who guide the traveler's soul? Jah control. Who make the broken whole? Now I see clearer than before. Every step unlocks a door. Destiny not found by chance. It's written in just dance. So I walk with humble pride, with my spirit as my guide. Every mile, every song, make me know where I belong. Down Destiny Road, which is my compass and code. Every trial, every load leads me home to my soul's abode. Walking down Destiny Road, through the storm, the unknown, no matter where my feet may roam, Jah lead me safely home. Yeah, the journey long, but the spirit's strong. We walk by faith, not by sight. Keep moving on Destiny Road. Yeah, life is a journey, my friend. No matter how rough the road gets, Jah guide the way. I wake up in the morning sun, give thanks for the life I've begun. Every breath
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
the wind may whisper.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking.
He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Snyder actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cruyff. That is a great pick out. And needless to say, that deserved better.
That was superb, though. The way he fed the ball, the weight and the accuracy of it. Shame it ended the way it did.
Who guide the traveler's soul? Jah Jah control. Who make the broken whole? Jah Jah control.
And it's hoisted clear.
Clearer than before. Every step
It's run loose here.
Destiny
And
not
now a
found
sudden
by
chance to counter.
It's written in just
And that has left him in a heap.
with my spirit as my guide. Every mile,
Drogba, he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. It's a throw in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that... It's Drogba! Akanji is very much of the non-Chaltas school of defending. Great vision. McAllister cuts out the pass.
Early in the morning,
There will be a throw-in.
sunrise by my face. Another day I'm struggling, but Jah guide my pace. Babylon system try to chain my soul, but the fire
it's
down my
Albert
heart,
Ferrer.
it never grow cold. Me step with courage, me
Still
step
goalless
with
at the
pride.
moment.
Judge a lion walking by
Albert
me side
Ferrer.
to the concrete jungle. Me hear the sound of the
Driving
heartbeat
forward.
drum from the
That looks a
sacred
decent
ground.
ball.
I'm alive
Always onto
in
this.
the
Didn't
city.
quite work for him. Schuberschlei. That pass isn't the best. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Yamal. He's gone away. Cruyff. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Albert Ferrer. And here's Yamal. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Olmo. Dani Olmo makes a dash for it. And here's Mbappe. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Now this could be a chance. Yamal. Ended up in no man's land.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's not gone well. Cruyff. Now it's Yamal. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in a great position here. It's goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Schneider duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Cruyff. Yamal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Albert Ferrer. Caggiolu gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo receives it in a wide position. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice looking ball. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Schneider, not the most accurate pass. Pacho, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Freedom, it can never stop. Them can't silence truth with lies and frown. For every farmer
the
rise
action
again, I
resumes.
wear the crown. I'm a lion in the
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Drogba. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Tries a shot! And it's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Kimmich. Or Conte. Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Yamal, no way through. McAllister, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard getting forward. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kajolu gets it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed...
Hazard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Welcome, how you doing, bro? Hey, welcome. Red Dog, welcome, how you doing? Let's go. What is this guy doing? You and I. Yeah. Let's go.
So, third quarter of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Diaz wins the duel this time. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. Hazard gets into a good position.
Too much. Thank for the lights. Destiny, welcome. How you doing?
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to play it through.
Too much. Welcome, guys. Poppy, welcome. How you
Barcelona
doing?
have opted to make another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Diaz. It's PUBG So. Into to the last quarter of an hour.
Too much delay.
Lee Kang in. He's beaten the last man.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, too slow, man.
Goal kick.
Too slow. Yeah, bro, I did. Have a day, have a day.
From the morning sun to the
Pretty loose pass. Serginho.
love still fine
Let's go.
Cut short.
wherever I go.
Akanji. Ronaldinho.
Like the tide, it rise and fall.
Can he get on the end of this?
But it never leave me at all.
Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Blue sky.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart
Nice one.
and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Through the storm, your love
Shifted it to the
keep
flank.
my spirit warm.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
When the
Played out
world
wide.
turn cold
Serginho.
and your smile bring
Chance
back
to
the
deliver.
day.
Kajolu gets it away.
Love divine through space and time. Your
I
heart
thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
you are my river of peace.
It's Ramos. Who's going to get there?
Flowing in,
Lee Kang in. Engages and forces him off the ball.
setting
And
my
this is Park Ji-sung.
spirit
Serves up across.
You and
He
I
had to make that, and he did make it.
under God's blue sky.
Diaz. Board shows there will be 3. Oh, he's having a go!
Too much.
He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem
Right,
for
bro,
yourself.
I did.
Okay, credit
Have
to
a day,
good
sir.
pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Love is the river
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
I see your light through every storm. You lift me up, you keep me warm. They say the world can pull us apart, but Jah made one beat, one heart.
Through every trial, I still believe. In your eyes, my soul can breathe. Love don't know no race or creed. It's the language every heart can read.
We've come from far, we've broken chains, fought through the fire, danced in the rain. No, nothing can divide this flame, 'cause love remains, love remains. No chains on love, no border, no wall. When the heart is free, we conquer all. No mountain too high, no
That's what I
ocean
like.
too wide. When love takes flight,
That's what I like.
skies are guided. They can't stop what Jah ordained, even if they call our names in vain.
Oh, Charlie, they say ranking. Serious. They say ranking. I said, I've decided not to buy players. I'm not buying the players, so that's what will happen.
Beneath the
It's
sky,
not easy.
for every tear that's
And this time around, they are not giving you points.
open heart will
If people have decided not to give you points, it's easy start. I will stop back before I go somewhere.
no chains on love, no border, no wall. When the heart is free, we conquer all.
No, so you see, it's easy for me not winning games that I change my pad and unfortunately, I'm trying to get the new keys. I was using the normal pad, that normal wireless pad. Now I've switched to Xbox pad.
Free like the wind.
So I'm finding see me winning some games. Seriously. Another controller, no. The way the battery was playing faster was bad. Sometimes you were playing like it will just die like that and they will spoil you. So I decided to go to one. Time for the likes. So I'm currently using the Kick One. Aaron, welcome. Emmanuel, Asante, welcome. Please guys, tap your screen for me. Follow me if you like eFootball. Yeah, actually, long time we were there.
Yeah, yeah.
No change, no change, no change.
No change.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch
But
are raring to
one
go
certain-
any minute now.
As we struggle to get this point, they will restart the game again.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it was above the rating, no, this one they are not the check.
But Jah made
Because
one
you go play and they will still reset it. I have not even checked the date for the next reset.
There's the whistle.
Soul can breathe.
Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer
And I
in
also
Italy
play
on
when I'm
more than
live.
one occasion. It's an
Normally,
extraordinary
when I'm not live, I don't play.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. That has not gone well. Pressing high and with purpose. Messi.
I should have checked the date for it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Varane. Nice physical challenge. It's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job
All right, bro,
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Let's play.
They've got a
like-
healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Oh, it's hit the post. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rafael Varane. He's been shifted off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Up and this is Drogba. Pinches it off him. Casemiro. Udinese have reclaimed it. Drogba stood up well to him there. Quarter of an hour played. One pass isn't the best. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Afisum is one whose deliveries we all know about. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance!
Let's go. Finally.
Barcelona!
That's for the likes. Welcome,
One
guys.
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Let's go.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Varane gets over and intercepts, threads one in. And here's Shevchenko. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he has kept it out somehow.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
number 2 then.
Alright, bro, I'm glad. Have you sent me friend request? Okay, I'll add it to the live. Coming, bro.
Udinese have
I'm
the
holding
chance
the
to go
pad.
the other way.
Hey, El Gavi.
Tries to play it through. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Drogba. Over to the right flank. Drogba. Ended up. Takes a shot! Udinese are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now, can they get him away? And he is dashing away. And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter
Okay,
attack.
bro. Have you sent me a friend request?
Casemiro has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's played through for him. Oh, important interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Don't give up, welcome. How you doing? Lucia. How you doing?
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Calhanoglu. Distributed tidily. Defending was strong and firm. That's a shade optimistic. Rafael Varane. Messi is the team's great visionary. Somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Just eases him off the ball. Albert Ferrer. It's been slipped through. Oh, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yamal. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona with the
Welcome, guys.
game's only
Welcome.
breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing?
From Africa to Jamaica, from Ghana to the world, we are one people, one love.
And we get things going again. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Every man
It's rising!
Much.
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Albert Ferrer gets across and deals with it. Szoboszlai. It's a pretty loose pass. Great ball and he's in. And the shot!
Let's go.
It's a goal!
Let's go.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Let's go.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's found a way through. Chance for a shot.
Ooh, wow.
Off the post. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba going after that. Drogba.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
But you welcome, how you doing?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafael Varane.
This one, let's go.
Driving forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Guardiola. Right on top of them. Play to Casemiro. And it's Varane. For Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Van Dijk. Casemiro makes the interception. Rafael Varane. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through.
All right, bro.
Guardiola. Pacho. Casemiro. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he finish?
I was not seeing the ball.
Oh, well hit, very well hit actually.
Shadow, welcome.
Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Nice one.
And it's been played through. Oh, super ball.
Play the watch out there. Why you?
Udinese can't breathe again. Just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The reason my heart still beats in time. You turn my gray skies into sunshine.
Szoboszlai. Cruyff.
Your tender love, it is
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
you remind me what I'm living for.
It's Park Ji-sung. It's come to nothing. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run.
Udinese seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now this could be a chance.
Bro, how will you want to count?
In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Hey,
And here's Drogba. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. And it's been away.
okay, you said the prayer request. Okay, when I finish, I'll venture. Let me finish with that venture.
Your love is kind, a gift from Jah so rare.
he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Daniel, decent chance! And with that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by...
Sunrise, I see you smile and I realize you're the reason my heart still beats in time. You turn my gray skies into sunshine. You give me strength when life feels rough. Your tender love, it is enough.
But I've accepted your friend
When the
request.
world get cold, you hold me close. You remind me what I'm living for the most. Reggae woman, you give love so true. I know I'm blessed to walk with you. Your heart's a fire, burning pure and bright. Reggae woman, you light
You're
up
welcome,
my
welcome. So, could you want us to play?
When the night falls and the stars shine, your voice echoes sweet like a bass line. You sing the song that eases my mind, a rhythm of love so true, divine. You never ask for diamond or gold, just peace and truth, that's what
All right,
you
bro.
hold. You're a queen from creation start, with roots of love deep in your heart. Reggae woman, you give love so true. I know I'm
Big
blessed
Prince, welcome. How are you doing?
to walk with you. Your heart's a fire, burning pure and bright. Reggae woman, you light up my life. Oh, when the storm comes
Hey, yesterday I was able to win the World Cup tournament.
keep me on with every beat.
I won
Your
with
spirit
France.
flows like a sweet old reggae song that
Hey,
grows.
serious.
Your love is peace.
But I was very special.
A gift from Jah,
Makes
so
sense that I can
rare to find. I'll cherish you my whole life through. Forever my queen, my love, my true. Reggae woman, you give love so true. Jah know I'm blessed to walk with you. From now till forever, I'll sing your name. You set my heart aflame.
Captain, welcome.
Reggae woman, your
Yes, I am ready. 4 p.m.
love's the reason.
Oh, I didn't see your chat. Let me try to see if I can fix this one.
Whatever I do, reggae woman, I'm in love with you. Yeah. Oh, sweet reggae woman, you light up my world. Jah know I'm blessed
Why is the back not working?
to walk with you, forever true, my reggae woman. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
4 p.m. 4 p.m. If you are ready, adding the code.
Yes, I from the ancient land of kings and queens. We rise again with wisdom unseen. Drum beat echo from the motherland. Roots and culture we overstand. From the Isle of Africa, the story begin. Carried on the wind through the blood and the skin. Change the body but never the soul. Your light win. It makes the man whole in the valley of struggle.
Alright, bro.
I trod with my faith. Never lose hope. Your time never late. The ancestors whisper stand firm and strong. For the roots of Zion they grow long. Roots and culture. Fire in a me heart. Babylon can't tear this part. Roots and culture. Spirit never depart. African love in a me heart. We rise from the dust yet we shine so bright. Teach the youth them truth, not the system's lies. The drum still a beat. The chant still a call. One destiny.
So I've added the code,
One
right?
Jaffial, me see them building towers. Them claim them strong, but foundation weak, so it can't last long. Only love and unity, a true revolution. Roots and culture bring the solution. Red roots and culture. Fire in a me heart. Babylon can't tear this part. Roots and culture. Spirit never depart. African love in a me heart. Drum beat rolling, echo through the hills. Ancestral power, it give the eye chills. Now you're being the chant. Rise like flame. Call
Alright, I'm
Panja in
waiting.
his holy name. We no follow vanity, we no bow to gold. The truth of the ancients can't be sold. Rebel with a cause, wisdom me wear. Roots and culture everywhere. Me see the sun rise over Mount Zion peak. The voice of the prophet still him speak. Know thyself, that's the key to the gate. I and I are royal, we not lose faith. We plant love like seeds in the ground. Watch righteousness spread all around.
It says you can't enter the
weapon,
room.
no system can erase
Are you
this
using mobile
art.
phone or
It
PC?
live forever
Or
from the
console?
heart where roots and culture. Fire in a me heart. Babylon can't tear this part. Roots and culture. Spirit never depart. African love in a me heart.
So you should
Roots
be able
and
to play
culture.
classic.
Chant to the sky. Freedom forever. We never die from Ghana to
you
Jamaica.
create and
The drum
send the
still
codec
start.
joint.
Roots and
And let's-
culture. Jah art of art. Oh. Yes, I. This one goes to all the warriors of light. To every soul that remember where them come from. Africa, mama of all creation. Stand firm, live pure.
Or you can also send me a request and then I can add you to. Yeah, hi, Chief.
Yes, I. From the
So that's my
ancient land of
username.
kings
You
and
can.
queens, we rise again.
Okay, okay, then you have to turn it on again. And let me play it. It works.
Echo from the motherland, roots and culture.
So you have to go and turn it
We overstand.
on.
From this Isle of Africa, the story begin. Carried on the wind
So I have
through
to
the
put in
blood
the
and
new
the
code.
skin.
So let me
They
add.
try to change the body, but never the soul. The light within him make the eye man know. In the valley of struggle, I trod with my faith. Never lose hope. Your time
Yeah,
never
Chief, my
late.
username
The
I already
ancestors
posted
whisper
on
stand
my YouTube.
firm and strong. For the roots of Zion, they grow long. Roots and culture. Fire na me heart. Babylon can't tear this part. Roots and culture. Spirit never depart. African love in a me heart. Oh, roots and culture. Fire na me heart. Babylon can't tear this part. Roots and culture. Spirit never
Welcome, guys.
depart. African love
Yes,
in a
sir.
me heart. We rise from the dust, yet we shine so bright. Teach you them truth, not the system lies.
12
The
PM.
drum still a beat, the chant still a call.
Are you cold?
One destiny, one Jaffial. Me see them building towers, them claim them strong, but foundation weak,
Listen,
so
that
it
one don't
can't
come.
last long. Only love and unity, a true revolution. Roots and culture bring the solution. Roots and culture, fire na me heart.
But it's like,
Babylon
join and then you have
can't
drop
tear
again.
this part. Roots and culture, spirit never depart. African love in a me heart. Oh, roots and culture, fire na me heart.
Hey, good.
Babylon can't
Wait,
tear this
wait,
part. Roots and culture, spirit never depart. African love in a me heart.
sure
ancestral
you come
power,
around
give
for.
the eye chills. Now you bingy chant, rise
Alright,
like
bro.
flame.
Send me request,
Call
I want you.
Panja in his holy name. We no follow vanity, we
Hey.
no bow to gold. The truth of the ancients can't be sold. Rebel with a
Okay,
cause,
let me do
wisdom
the
me wear.
condition.
Roots and culture everywhere. Me see the sunrise over Mount Zion peak. The voice of the prophet still him speak. Know thyself, that's the key to the gate. I and I are royal.
They see that I'm running out of flow, so don't come
We
and
plant
disturb me.
love
Don't
like seeds in the
affect.
ground. Watch righteousness
Guys,
spread all
don't
around.
know.
No weapon, no system can erase
you don't
this
have,
heart.
sympathy.
We live forever.
Is it
From the
sympathy
heart,
or
our roots and culture. Fire on
When
me
you
heart.
get those of us who don't know how to play, you call us.
Roots and culture. Spirit never depart. African love in me heart. Oh, roots and culture. Chant to the sky. Freedom forever. We never die. From Ghana to Jamaica, the
You have
drums
to let
they
me score
start.
5 goals.
Roots
Then
and
start
culture.
the
The
game.
art of art.
So you have to give me 3-5 goals.
Yes, this one go out to all the warriors of light. To every soul that remember where them come from.
Oh, I don't know how to
Africa,
throw. Give me
mama
5
of
goals.
all creation. Stand firm, live pure. Roots and culture forevermore.
Yaro, welcome. How you doing? Hey.
Yes,
And this one you are telling me I should go
land
is
of
going
kings and
from your
queens.
keeper
We rise
to your
again
striker.
with wisdom
Everybody
unseen.
game for.
Drum beat echo from the motherland. Roots and culture we overstand. From the side of Africa, the story begin. Carried on the wind through the blood and the skin. They try to chain the body but never the soul. Jah light within, it make the eye man whole. In the valley of struggle I trod with my faith. Never lose hope, Jah time never late. The
Now listen to you,
ancestors
can't
whisper
sing.
stand firm and strong for the roots of
Now,
Zion.
I will be like Ghana and it's like Ghana and
Fire in a me
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Murray, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
I said it.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Just
It's just last Saturday. He took his time and he put it where very few can.
loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh no, this does not look good. And again. And a big finish. Two, and we've barely begun here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him actually, Peter. That goal was all about should the keeper have gotten
Chen Rong Chen are doing very nicely, thank you.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Delivered across. Threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. Steps in, and that's the end of that. That has not gone well. He expected better, and so did he. Park Ji-sung looking to receive it in space. He's got away. Oh, he's got a side of goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Albert Ferrer. And Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a hit!
Let's go!
Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Back to within one. Interesting. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Applies the finish! Got to be quick to recover this.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to play him in. It's Drogba!
Welcome, guys.
Out again for a throw
Hey,
in.
this guy here, he wants to give me to do.
I see the chains fall down.
Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting, and it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Chen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Mateus with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min looking for the run.
Now the moonlight kisses the
No joy this time.
and the stars are leading
It is
the way.
ball. Round support out wide.
Sweetest joy I
Taking no chances there. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. And that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos makes the interception. He's quick to return it. Yamal. Yamal. Claims comfortably. And the whistle's gone. Presumably we're offside. Over to the right flank. Now that's well seen too. Yamal tries to play it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Albert Ferrer. Not Gisum. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cannavaro. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal ventures forward. Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in
A
it.
lot of pressure on myself.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
This one, they don't do that.
My spirit ignite. They tried to buy our silence with silver. They
And
tried
here
to
is the
dim
first
our
touch the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Let the people sing and dance. No more sorrow,
That pass isn't the best.
This is
Knocks it into space.
sweet freedom.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Drogba. That's an excellent interception. Saliba. And it's Albert Ferrer. Drogba. Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through? Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found a way through.
Now the moonlight kisses
Goes for
the
goal!
ocean, and the stars are leading the way. I lift my voice
Up
in
by
devotion.
3.
Thanks
They
for
have
another
their
day.
boots on the throats
No
of their
one can stop this
foes.
vibration. No
Gorgeous,
king can silence the
just
sound.
gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This was generated by AI.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I think there's been a great awareness to everything they've been doing during this spell.
He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish.
What is happening, man?
His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
They are not
It's just
coming back.
sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yeah, man. In this life, some chase the glitter, but I chase the light. Every step I take, I walk the golden path. In John
The most accurate pass. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vitinha kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread neatly. Yamal.
my face, I'm ready for the day.
Shot a goal!
No diamonds can buy what my heart contains.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I've got peace, I've got love.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
The world
Yamal.
keep turning.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him
I
away?
see clearer.
Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Shot, surely!
To the storm.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Cheng Du-Rong-Cheng really good at what they're doing. They're planning an opportunity to launch that counter.
Cheng Du-Rong-Cheng at their second corner now.
I walk the golden path in your name. Blessings follow where truth remain. Sunshine after the rain. I don't chase silver, I don't chase gold. My soul is
And it's been
richer than
taken
what I'm
short.
told.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Love's the treasure I own.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Many roads, many signs,
Son
so
Heung-min.
easy to stray. But my spirit
Saliba,
whispers,
defending
stay
his
true,
corner
don't
stubbornly,
be killed.
stood up very well to his man.
Every man got a mountain, every soul got a test. But the ones who walk
Saliba
humble, they
is someone
find
so
the
often referred to at he's
the
gone for
hustlers
goal.
running, they forget
And
to
that's past the
live.
post.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
But my wealth is
And
kindness,
it's Albert Ferrer. Saliba calmly anticipates.
Jah loving crew.
Ball's played through. Yamal providing an outlet on that that flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. What a corner. So, third corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. Showing great feet there. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Yamal. He's shifting. Yamal! Oh, almost a six.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Good ball over the top. Yamal wriggles his way through. Ronaldinho.
Success ain't what the world defines. It's walking
Tries one from range. And it's in. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Chengdu Rongchen are having a ball here. Rijkaard passed someone off target. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Saliba. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of chaps and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Yeah, Charlie, let's go.
Sunshine after the rain. I don't chase silver, I don't chase gold. My soul is richer than what I'm told. On this journey on my own, love's the treasure I hold. I've seen the world try to blind my sight. Oh, Jah light still shining bright. When the night is long and the road get tough, Jah grace is enough. So I keep my faith and I keep my smile. The golden path go mile by mile. I don't chase silver, I don't chase fame. I walk the golden path in Jah name. Blessings follow where truth remains. Sunshine after the rain. I don't chase silver, I don't chase gold. My soul is richer than what I'm told. On this journey on our own, love's the treasure I hold. Jah guide my steps through every storm. Keep my heart pure, my spirit warm. Success ain't what the world defines. It's walking the path where love aligns. You're man in this life. Some chase the glitter, but I chase the light. Every step I take, I walk the golden path. In Jah
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
It's a good ball out wide. That's where it came from. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. The most accurate pass. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Reds one in. And this is Pato. And he's found chance for a shot. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cruyff, Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. Soboslai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries from distance. Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that. Just couldn't quite get it on target.
Different voices, but one song to sing. Let the sound of love begin. Children laughing.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick.
No borders can divide their smile. From the islands to the mountain high, we all belong to the same life.
Mateus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, well measured. Oh, picked out brilliantly. He had to make that, and he did make it.
Cheng always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing.
Oh, good line! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And they win it back again. Great vision. Hapkiso. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread to the right. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And they're back on the ball again. Ball played for Del Piero.
Such good technique.
Del Piero. Hapkiso. And this is Drogba. Kaka. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. And the assistant referee didn't. That's been intercepted. Serginho plays a sharp little ball here. Kaká. And here's Pato. Vitinha in with the challenge.
Under the same shining sun.
Aims beyond the defence. Yamal. Now it's Del Piero.
Different colors, different ways we pray.
And Del Piero! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Blood running through our veins.
Akisum.
Cheng Du-Rong Cheng, I've turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Sound of love begin.
Lovely bit of skill. Goes for a shot!
Under the sky.
That is delicious!
Can divide this
That is a gem!
islands to the
An
mountains
absolute
we
gem!
all belong to the same light. One word.
And this is getting better and better.
Be apart. Let the
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
we are pieces of one.
Cheng Du-Rong Chen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
No way through. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, most half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So off we go again.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
We were never meant to be apart.
Tries to pass it through. And then they run up against stubborn defending. Bale gets into a good position. He's put away. Albert Ferrer. Pato. And good pressure, just hounded him off it. Szoboszlai. And he was quick to react. Akisum. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaká. And here's Bale. He's had a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best. Nicely weighted ball. Drogba, he's picked.
Look, now they've got to do
And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfect. There's the shot! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again!
Hey!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yes, I've used it fast, bro.
Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that's well seen too. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Kaká. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here.
Let's go.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This ended up in no man's land. That's a cute ball. Mateus, Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pato. No, that was never going to make it. Serginho.
Cheng Du-Rong Cheng could watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cruyff. That looks a decent ball. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Yamal. And needless to say, that deserved better.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
The sound of the ancestors echoing through time. I and I know foreigner to the light. I and I belong to Zionite. The fire blaze, purify and guide. The river of life flowing deep inside. I hear the call. Come home, my child, come home.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cannavaro, just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost, and it's been given away. And this is Mohamed Salah. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Drogba might just make this. That's good vision. Pepe cuts. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. No luck with that dink over the top. That has not gone well. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pepe gets across to intercept that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro.
Ancient ever living.
And this is Cruyff.
Rise and fall again. Concrete jungle
Cruyff was in no mood for any of that.
but my soul it
And he's gone looking for safety. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of chaps and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
The mountains speak in ancient tongue. The songs of prophets still being sung. Children of Africa, lift your head high. Redemption rising, no need to cry. Babylon burn with its silver and gold, but Zion eternal, it never grow old. Heart of the lion, spirit of flame, I call
holding very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and... Oh no, this does not look good. And he is dashing away. Now, can they get him away? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ever blessed, ever living.
Goes down, but nothing given. Shot a goal!
Let's go!
And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chengdu Rongchen finding themselves. And the shot! It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Well, the players will be poised by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
But deep in my heart, your fire still glows. Through valley low and mountain high, you guide my soul. You never lie.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Tremble and I may cry, but your
Tries to play it through. And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No short.
The defence. Salim with a fine tackle. Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch. He won't be happy with that one. Very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's worked it through. Shubaslai. That is good alertness. That is ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho making good progress. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what a mistake! He has found a way through. Big chance!
Same goal, same.
Lead once more. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
That's
All
what
he had
remember
to
me
do was
of.
just apply the
Ghana
finishing
and
touch.
Colombia.
Barcelona have their lead. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard has been shipped out wide. That pass isn't the best. 15 minutes till half time. And this is Drogba in with the challenge. Nicely worked.
Jah is my shelter forever. When the battle rage and hearts grow cold,
And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Adriano!
my shelter forever.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
I'm a a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Played up towards the front line. No, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? The most accurate pass. Yamal. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. Great chance! And no mistake.
No.
They've done it again. It is incredible.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, and he did well not to...
And the shots! And he scores! Can he get through? Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. He's It's hit the crossbar. Oh, Mike, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Yamal, Mateus, Saliba cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement.
Oh.
He's a sharp little ball. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all
I want to
right!
see it.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the...
And that is all they have time for. We reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Away we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. Good play, no margin for error there. Raya, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. It's Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chengdu Rongchen with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh.
Somewhat off target. He's got away. Saliba simply refused to be outdone there. That has not gone well. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Cannavaro cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's done very well to take that back. And this is Adriano. He's ended up in no man's land. That looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. spread it left. Laid into space. He's found space here. There's the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice looking ball. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible and he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his...
Header comes in! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Could run this, one that is high in energy. Ronaldinho, that's good play. And he shoots!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Knocks it into space. Chengdu Rongchen have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Can he get it through? Hazard. And this is Hazard. Well, there's contact there, one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Szoboszlai shoulders the responsibility.
You are my shelter.
Brilliant save from Buffon! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. Mateus, renowned for his long-range shoots. He's having a pop! Oh, it's coming. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Barcelona have opted to make another change here. Well, for me, that's it. There will be time for no more. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Joy.
Blessing fall upon those set you free. Now the children play and the rivers flow. Blessings fall wherever Jah breeze blow. Me see the elders smile, me heart rejoice. The earth respond to Jah mighty voice. From the hills of Zion, my spirit soar. Me now look back, me need no more. For in every moment, me heart can see Jah light shine eternally. Jah light in the morning, bright shine on me. Set my spirit and my heart free. Forever grateful, my baby need Jah light,
Tell you bad guy, you want to get me for the life.
shine on me. Set my spirit and my heart free. Forever grateful, my baby need Jah light. Oh yeah, light and shine, divine. The light in the morning time. Bless the Lord, my brethren and sistren. When the morning come, give thanks and praises. For Jah light still shine upon my soul. When the dawn break through the mountain sky
Bad guy.
and the
What
birds start to sing so high, I lift up my eyes and I see Jah glory. Another chance to live my story. Yesterday trials may come and go, but today my spirit start to grow. I feel the blessings in every breath.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A fabulous show of vivid and the shots. And he's done it. And that's got him off to a flyer.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. He won't be happy with that one. It's out of play for a goal kick.
What is happening? Is it? The game of my life.
Jah love set you free.
check. Maybe Starlink is doing updates. Maybe. Let me check my Starlink.
Yeah, man. You know life rough sometimes, but every time we fall
I
down,
have better connection.
just if we higher,
Pin.
rise up again.
So I have
Jah people,
bless
stand
that
tall. The night was long, me cried tears of rain. Heart full of sorrow, soul full of pain. But me hear a voice deep inside me say, don't give up, you, there's a brighter day. The system tried to break the spirit within, but Jah love stronger than sin. From the valley low, me rise to the hill. With faith in me heart, me still rise up again. From the fire and pain, Jah never leave you, sunshine after rain. Rise up again, though the storm may blow, the righteous roots forever grow. Rise up again, ooh, don't you fear, my friend, Jah never leave you. The wicked them blood, but Jah plan stronger. Babylon fall, can't rule much longer. Every chain them time a break with song. Cause Jah power live inside me all
Guys, reset the
along.
code.
I was down, but me never done. Like the rising of the morning sun. Every scar tell a tale of a fight. Every bruise now shine with light. Rise up again from the fire and pain. Jah never leave you, sunshine after rain. Rise up again, though the storm may blow, the righteous roots forever grow. Rise up again. Ooh, stand tall, my friend. Jah love no end. Ooh, Jah fire burn, burn, burn. Evil turn, turn, turn. Lion roar, Babylon fall to the floor. Keep the faith, don't lose your soul. Jah is the light that make you whole. Through the darkness, Jah guide you way. Tomorrow brighter than today. Rise up again from the fire and pain. Jah never leave you, sunshine after rain. Rise up again, though the night was long. Now I'm singing my victory song. Rise up again, rise up again. Ooh, rise up again. Jah never leave you. Jah children, no matter what you face, you can fall, but don't stay down. Every test is a blessing in disguise. Rise up again. Rise up again. Rise up again. Rise up again. Yeah, man. You know life rough sometimes,
Let's go.
but every time we fall down, Jah lift we higher. Rise up again. Rise up again. Oh, Jah people stand tall. Oh, the night was long, we cried tears of rain. Heart full of sorrow,
Actually, I'm
soul
already
full
playing,
of pain. Fear of deep inside. Say, don't give up, you take right hand. System try to break the spirit within, but Jah
Thanks for the
love
light.
stronger than
Let him
from the
really
valley
know
low, me
then
rise to the hill. With faith in me heart, me still rise up again from the fire and pain. Jah never leave you, sunshine after rise up again. Though the storm will blow, the righteous roots forever grow. Rise up again.
My life is like that.
Don't you fear, my friend. Jah never leave you. The wicked them plot, but Jah plan stronger. Babylon fall, can't rule much longer. Every chain them time me break with song.
Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. He's going for goal! And he's heaved it away. It's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweet...
He's gone for goal!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's come loose. Tries one from range. That was
To buy out here, how to
close.
get down to this freaking household and get bolted off player and ragged consistently and consecutively while my
Probing
wife's
pass.
I'm sick of it.
Good alertness. Now it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice looking ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Great chance! Vitinha. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look the more likely to register first.
Nice control. Gone for a throw. It's a ball throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's there to... Oh, no, what has happened here? Toss to the back post.
As soon as I get back to the
They've
computer, I see
certainly
he
set
should have
out to
pulled
cause a
out
problem
more
or
on.
two down that left flank.
And then we have another guy that says, well, you
Really
keep
looking
having
the key component
babies.
now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, important
Let's
interception.
see where anybody finds a safe haven for this place.
Either side yet able to find the net. And here's Shevchenko. He's having a
Slap
ball.
Sticky, did you find it?
And he should have made the
Where is
play.
it slap?
Shevchenko has every reason to
Right
be
here.
disappointed
Yep,
after
going
being
up.
played in
Where?
so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko finds himself offside. Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard. That has been cut short. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Giso is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a throw. intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Yamal. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min passed somewhat off target. That was nowhere near his best.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Reds one in. And they're quick to get it back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to pass it through. Park Ji-sung finding himself in space. Quick look, then plays it in. Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He'll try from distance. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked a telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. That is ended up in no man's land. That is a great pick out. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what has happened here? In it comes. It's safely in the keeper's hands. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Marquinhos. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Drogba. Drogba. Not the most convincing of passes.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
We expected better, and so did he. Yamal's cross. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. He has found a way through. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chengdu Rongchen have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Son Heung-min. That's good play. Shot a goal! And he stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Chengdu Rongchen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Albert Ferrer. Cafu gives no quarter whatsoever. Looking wide. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Mohamed Salah wants to run onto this. Neither of these two want to come off second back. It's Salah! Relentless! Just relentless!
Even walking through the valley of pain.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? Great football, shot and save.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cut it out. That is just about within shooting range. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Salah. And he's managed to get free. The numbers sharp and uncompromising. The most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah looking to receive it in space. Looking for options for movement. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Barcelona really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Albert Ferrer. That has not gone well. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that meter.
Chengdu Rong Chen with the corner. There first. Shevchenko goes short. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Shevchenko gets into a good position. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the number on the board is 3. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cannavaro. Damprota. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
God said he wants to play class 2. Now you play class Americas and give me results. Go and play with me. CHF, are you around?
Lion hearts will break the chain. Can you see the morning sun? A new day for everyone. Let the nation sing aloud. Your glory cover every crowd. We are one beneath the crown. Zion hearts will never drown. Hearts of Zion, beating strong. Children of light singing just song. Through the fire we belong.
and then let create a collab play with. Okay, blast game. Okay. Hey, this guy, you want to kill me? Because you get that you want to kill me. You come, let's play last game. Go back to back. Now I will not allow you to score me more than 5 goals. Actually, I don't like it. First match, 10 goals. You want to dismiss.
Love will carry us along,
Yeah, so CHF, let them finish playing with the last match. So after this match, then you go and play code and give me results.
early morning sun upon my face. Hear the birds sing and feel your grace. No fancy car, no time change. I'm reaching my heart again. The breeze whisper love.
No, so CHF.
Waves dance
We
easy
are playing last game, then you go and play with code and I will play
every
fast.
step divine. Every moment a blessing of time.
Give me sunshine, give me breeze, give me love and joy peace.
No worry, no greed, no strife. I'm living the simple life. Oh,
Give me laughter, give me song, a little joy to carry on.
no rush, no hate, no knife. Just love and the simple life. See the children run, they got no shoes, but still they smile, no time to lose. Mama cooking rice by the fire's glow. Sweet aroma, the whole yard knows. No gold in the pocket, still I'm free. For jollof flow inside of me. The more I give, the more I find peace and joy in my mind.
Give me sunshine, give me breeze, give me love and joy peace.
No worry, no greed, no strife. I'm living the simple life. Oh,
Give me laughter, give me song, a little joy to carry on.
no rush, no hate, no knife. Just love and the simple life.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Give me sunshine.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by one. Rui Costa! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
No, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Now, that's well seen too. This ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
No way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. He has found a way through. Opts to play it back. Tries to play it through. Laid out to the left flank. He's gone backward here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Park Ji-sung proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass.
Whisper
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Soboslai does well to get it back. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Yamal. Saliba cuts it out. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho wants to run onto this. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ronaldinho. Yamal. And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely shaped ball. Albert Ferrer gets across and deals with it. It's a really well measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Yamal. And that's definitely not his best.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 35 yards out, this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. What a save by David Raya! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chengdu Rongchen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho plays it short. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's a little off target. And here's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Vitinha. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho scooting forward. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong.
Offside.
And he's done it! Oh, half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
And try and no mistakes. Barcelona are back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a cute ball. He's found space here. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position, and he's whipped it across. Park Ji-sung gets flagged offside.
Give me sunshine, give me breeze, give me love and your peace. No worry, no greed, no stress.
And it's Cruyff. It's Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. No, that's been intercepted.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Nice looking ball. Park Ji-sung is wide and looking to get onto this. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Soboslai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, red. Nice interception. Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. That was asking just too much of him.
I gave you love like the morning sun, pure and warm. I thought we were one, but the wind it changed, and you fade away. Left me standing.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. Over to the right flank. And this is Drogba. Zambrotta conjures time and space where few can. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves them. And the shots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Mateus goes short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Park Ji-sung. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale. He's picked his way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous.
no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's having a go! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Vitinha fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
This is Drogba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That pass isn't the best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? We expected better, and so did he. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! Goal! And they've got their lead back. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Takes a shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Applies the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Cheng Du-Rong-Cheng can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's been cut out. Well played. Now this could be a chance. Surely! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, how did he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Marquinhos with the foul.
Oh, really?
He's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Son Heung-min looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Bale. He's had it taken off him. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you.
Go play VHF still here.
Awaken, 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 awaken the lion. From the dust of creation, man was born to rise, but fear built the walls and we close our eyes. Now the world sleepwalking in illusions chained, but the truth in your heart still remains.
What fear? Next time I'll meet again. That
Deep
Kelly,
inside
don't
your
play it
chest,
again.
start calling your
Don't
name.
play it.
You
I'll
will
clip
do
your
the
players.
race.
You will
Your
not play it.
flame, not the shadow
I'm
of
going
the
to
mountains
finance
roar. Time to stand tall, time to soar. Awaken the lion within. Burn away the fear and sin. Your spirit roar from deep inside. No man can dim your light. Awaken the lion within. Stand tall, let the truth begin. Break the
So are you guys going to
chain,
play?
let love arise. Your power never dies.
The other guy is left.
Babylon whisper, say you can't be free, but freedom live in your soul eternally. You've been sleeping long in a world of lies.
I think
Now open
Kodak
your
is
heart
located
and
there.
realize you're a king in the making, a queen divine. You're gold, not dust. You're the sacred sign. No more fear, no compromise. Lift your eyes, see paradise. Awaken the
I want to
lion
see
within.
who will win your game.
Burn away the fear and sin.
But I know
Your
OPF
spirit
will
roar
win.
from deep inside. No
They
man
carry
can
good,
dim
yeah,
your
we score.
light. Awaken the lion within. Stand tall, let the truth begin. Break the chain, let
That carry
love
boy is in his DNA.
arise. Your power never dies. Oh.
Don't mind him. He say he lose that, then he make lose, then he score. Don't give him chance. Play the game like your life.
You are the sons and daughters of fire. Do not fear the night. You are the dawn. The heart of the lion still beats strong. Roar, roar, roar again. Let the lion rise within. Now the veil is lifting. The stars align. Every tear was a sign of design. When the soul remembers, the chains will fall and the lion stands above it all. No weapon, no system, no Babylon law can silence the truth that you saw. Awake from your slumber, your throne awakes. Zion gate, it never breaks. Awaken the lion within. Burn away the fear and sin. Just spirit
I'm waiting for
roar
score.
from deep inside. No man can dim your light. Awaken the lion within. Rise up, let the world begin. One love, one heart, one mind. Forever Jah design. Awaken, awaken, awaken the lion, the fire, the light, the Zion. Awaken,
I don't care
awaken,
who it is.
awaken the lion, the spirit of Jah
I go
divine.
learn am. It's nice, but call it Ajinkwaku.
Awaken, 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 awaken the lion. Awaken, awaken, awaken the lion. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. From the dust of creation.
Oh, what a
man
sight
was
this is. The
born
colour,
to
the
rise.
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full.
Don't you feel that thunder deep inside? Your
huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Reds one in. Cruyff. Serginho. Looking for the run. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending.
Cruyff! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mateus. Brilliantly cut out. Sung. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Mateus! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Drogba. Not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Szoboszlai, and he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Oh, that's fabulous. Germany claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! This time, surely! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Germany have broken through.
This should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drogba.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Brahim Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mateus having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And the ball's come loose here. Brahim Diaz. Kajolu.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Serginho. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it out wide. Brahim Diaz has it in a wide position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Getting up there! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Juke. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo gets on his bike and on the move. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance. Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries to play it through. Elects to cross. Terrific effort! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Goes down, but nothing given. Foot in. Diouf. He has found the way through. He has a look up. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Brahim Diaz. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mateus. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in...
Can he finish? Hits off target and by quite a way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is a brilliant interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is a little undercooked. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Brahim Diaz.
Kadiolu wants to run onto this. Chance, surely! Cruyff. Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Serginho.
Mateus.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that has not gone well. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So we have further activity on the bench here. Oh, what's he done? He's going for goal! Superb from Ramos! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Germany palpably stronger, better, superior. Oh, good effort! And now they can clear their lines. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's having a hit! Well, that is remarkable.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nicely weighted ball. Nicely worked. Cleared away. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Ramos. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cruyff. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Tries a shot! No, he's missed it. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Raul. Raul. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's managed to... And Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb. Lovely pass. Gonzalo Ramos!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Towering header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in. And a header! Final touch was poor. Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. End. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal, that's been slipped through. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, can they get him away? Plenty to aim at here. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Serginho. Camavinga. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Looking to play. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Played out towards the right wing. And that's an errant pass.
Was this your true power? Aldrich, I shall overlook your actions this once. Go to your room and rest.
Young master, follow me.
Upamecano.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Hernandez. Diouf. Mbappe. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Collapse.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Yamal. That is a great pick out. It's Drogba! Oh, good finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Looking for options for movement. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Burkina Faso ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Cruyff. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Yamal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Foden getting this one clear. And it's been hooked away. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, what has happened here? Yamal receives it in a wide position. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Foden with the short one. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it. Can he get away? Cruyff. In comes the corner. And the keeper beats it away. Szoboszlai plays it across. Corner number 2 then.
Use all that spellcraft you read in those ancient books.
Right card! He will be livid with himself.
You need to impress a high mages with that.
Hernandez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Timber. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. And it's Serginho. He has found the way through. Yamal gets into a good position. And that's played in low. Drogba. Searching pass he's played there. Hernandez. Camavinga. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Mbappe. Soboslai gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So off we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
Yamal! Tries to get it clear. Duke, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Foden. And that's been won straight back. Duke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of
Marquinhos.
Since majority of you have decided that no matter what we do,
Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's Drogba! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Upamecano. And it's Marquinhos. Hernandez. Serginho. So we've reached the hour mark. Now Timber. And it's Marquinhos. Hernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 3 coming up. And they've got rid. Knocks it into space. Burkina Faso are looking to go forward now. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Cruyff. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Burkina Faso appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Upamecano. Foden. And it's Cruyff. Yamal. And the ball is out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Delivers the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 4 coming up here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. Kamavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Drogba. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kamavinga. Great vision. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And he is dashed. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Pretty robust defending.
Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Messi. Duke. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Messi, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he shoots! He's got a goal! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, after all of